Man, just gonna go up to fucking the Gorge tomorrow, just have a look at the power station, get a couple of photos, you know. Just have a chill day, and fucking day after that go up to Malanda.
Very nice. No, it's mint up there. Did you you remember that time you went camping last?
Yeah. Possum Valley?
Possum Valley? Yeah, Ed went there.
Yeah, it's pretty nice. Did he stay in the cabins? It's fucking sick.
Yeah, it was just funny because he was explaining it, and I'm like, hold on a second. Did you have to
I've
go
heard
up
this
on
story before. Yeah, it's pretty bad.
And I was like, did you have to go up on some hill for the reception?
Yeah.
And he's like, yeah. He's like, yeah, Sean went there.
Yeah, it's pretty sick out that way, hey? Because they got like a big.
Did you also go somewhere in Chiligo?
Near it. I went to Emu Creek, but that was like a couple years back.
Because there's one that Caleb's grandparents own out that way.
Oh, okay.
I forgot which one it was, but his parents, like mum, stepdad and sister, have been going there like every weekend for the last 2 months or so.
Oh, cool.
They go stay up there for free for the weekend and help out around the place.
Oh, nice. Man, I just like had a map of like FNQ open. I was just like, man, fuck, we really live in heaven on earth.
We do. We're on the doorstep of one of the bloody wonders of the world, as well as the big fucking rainforest and all that.
Yeah, well, that's it.
Wait, did they end up taking the Great Barrier Reef off the wonder of the world?
Oh, I doubt it.
I doubt it, but they talk about it because it's almost dead.
Oh, I think that's all largely bullshit anyway, man.
Yeah.
People still go on tours and shit out there, it's fine.
A fuck ton of it is dead. I've got a mate who used to do the tours out there on the boats.
Oh, yeah?
And he says, yeah, it's just all dead. I'm just taking tourists around to look at dead coral.
Yeah, but other reefs are blooming, like further down,
but not where we are.
further up the north. Yeah. I need new spots.
Actually, rejuvenating a lot of it by breeding it off land.
Yeah,
on
well,
land.
that's true.
Yeah, I got Bad Company 2 installed last night. Xbox
Nice.
360. Running on PC.
Fuck, I can't find it. Slows me down.
I had to work on a custom-made arcade.
Yeah, I think you said that arcade PC had like hundreds of games on it. Was that
Thousands, man. It was on an 8 terabyte hard drive, nearly full.
Fuck.
So there's 4 programs that run in unison that have to be literally like configured into each other.
Yeah, yep.
I think 2 of the programs, so one program called Hyperspin kind of mashes all the other emulators into one GUI.
Yeah, yep.
So it's easy to use. You just go to this one page, you scroll through the list, it's all animated. It looks really nice for what it is. And you choose your console, and then that scroll wheel, the functionality of that scroll wheel and the consoles that are on there is another app called Rocket Launcher. And then that Rocket Launcher app that merges into Hyperspin, Rocket Launcher is where you put all of your emulators in.
Yeah.
It's just nuts how it all works.
Yeah.
And you have another program to deal with the because obviously with emulators you have some programs will use XPadder or something for the like a Xbox control input. So each emulator usually has one, but then you have to use another program that reads all of the emulators you've put into Rocket Launcher. So then it uses one set of inputs for all of the emulators that you choose, whether you want joystick or custom arcade buttons, because you can do absolutely everything. He had a Time Crisis gun that was pretty sick, it's nostalgic. plug in old controllers and shit, which is pretty cool.
Yeah. Sounds pretty sick, man.
Man, you can get a 4 to 8 terabyte hard drive, put Hyperspin on it. You can literally just have Hyperspin installed on your computer, copy and paste it onto multiple 4 terabyte hard drives, and sell each hard drive for about $400.
Fuck.
Just the hard drive configured. If you had an arcade system that you'd built and put like just a desktop screen, fit it into an arcade machine with a shitty PC running one of those 4 terabyte to 8 terabyte drives, you sell it for like $4,000.
Yeah. Get Caleb, we'll start a business of doing that.
Just making arcade machines. People spend a lot of money on classic arcade machines and original ones and shit. Make fucking ones. But yeah, the one that I was working on, the dude bought 2 for $5,000 each. And they were just these little Corsair mini ITX i3 PCs, just with a 4 terabyte drive on it, and like a 1050. The PC is worth like $1,000 max.
Yeah. And how much they sell for? Like a $4,000.
No, he bought 2 of them at $5,000 each, so he spent $10,000 on 2 configured Hyperspin PCs that then broke. He was getting angry at us because...
okay, and then he came to you to actually get them configured. And
get them fixed because they all corrupt, and I had to literally over the weekend research the whole software and how it works and how to configure each program with each other.
And then do it all from the beginning again for him.
And then do it from the beginning. Gave it back to him. It didn't work. He got angry with us. When I had it for the first time, I said, "You need to bring me any external USB plugged-in device because I can see in the Windows logs there's I/O errors from USB ports being reported. So that tells me there's an external hardware device being plugged in as faulty and causing the problem." He brings in an external hard drive. I plug that in, test it. It's okay. I fix the software. It's working. I use a restore point. He takes the computer back. It's works for like 20 minutes. Then it's fucked. Fucked again, same to what happened before. Brings it back. I use the restore point that I did, perfectly working again. I told him, I'm like, so something that you've plugged in or used or done since you've got it back has caused this, because it's working fine. I've tested it over the last 2 days again to be sure, because the whole problem was that he's got this mate down in Ballarat in Victoria that has never owned a computer before. This dude that I'm dealing with special needs, so he's got this special needs friend down in Ballarat. Never had a computer that he's going to send this gaming thing down. The problem is that this arcade PC can't be connected to the internet because Hyperspin is not compatible with the latest version of Windows, and Windows being Windows will install updates by itself with internet connection. So the first time I ever looked at this, about like 2 months ago, the first mistake I made was upgrading it to the latest version of Windows, which fucked it, and then when I reverted it back, when it tried to restore the previous version of Windows, it